Hey, so today's Thursday, 22nd, 10th, 2020. And seeing that this happened, this happened in Saturday, 17th, if I'm not mistaken, 10th, 2020. Today is day 5 after what happened. And, honestly, I finally feel like myself again. It kind of bothers me a bit that the inside of my mouth, the stitches, two stitches came out. Let me see if I can find them. I actually kept them around here. Hopefully nobody thinks that's too weird, but I just kept 2 stitches. I don't know if you can see them. You see? Badly, but this is how the stitches look like that have been put in my mouth. And well, hopefully this isn't going to be too weird. You see, that's honestly my biggest worry. It's kind of like it's not open, but there's kind of this little gap in my mouth, in the thing. I think it's also because it's still slightly swollen, so maybe when it comes back to place, it'll just close itself. But either way, it's not that much of a big deal, to be honest. I just I hope this doesn't infect. I'm still putting this little cream that was given to me, which, by the way, is against is eye ointment. This is eye ointment that was given to me to put it here, but I kind of understand that it's antibacterial, so it probably works just as well with the scar. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling like myself again at this point. Obviously still battered, eyes still kind of bloodshot, even though it's not as swollen as it was before. You see, I can actually move now. But yeah, I received a message today about victim support or something. It's kind of funny, to be honest. The original statement that I made there, still have no news of that. Still no news. The only news I got is because I called those guys yesterday, and the person spoke to me, and that's the only statement that I managed to get. I think they did not start any kind of statement from what I said in the hospital, from the videos I made, but it won't actually make that much of a big difference, to be honest, because I am written in the hospital. I kept the little, here's one of them, the little thingy that was given to me in the hospital. I got some papers from the hospital, so I got proof that I was in the hospital. They can't deny that, and seeing that they have proof that I was in the hospital, as long as something starts, I can actually get to finish. But I'm going to, I really am going to speak to the crowds now, to the public, get some coverage with this, because this is not nice at all. And the main reason for that actually is not even, to get people to fight. No, that's not the main reason. The main reason is because I need to get in contact with the witnesses, because no way the police is gonna do shit about that. I don't believe it at this point. I do not believe they're gonna do anything. So I will have to come in contact with the witnesses and speak with them myself. And after that, I will know what they say. By the way, the information is slowly trickling to me. At this point, I'm pretty sure that it most likely was a group attack on me. And when I get in contact with the witnesses, because my friends kind of saw like the ending of it. Even though they weren't at the spot, they came a bit later, but they came basically at the end of it. So they have a little bit of information about it. But I need to speak to witnesses who were there from the beginning to the end. That's the main point of this whole thing. And of course, also, to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Because, again, imagine this happened to somebody who was in a Black Lives Matter protest. It would be the end of the world. A Black Lives Matter protester gets stitches because of the son of a policeman, and his buddies beat him up. Holy shit, I can see that all around the news. Well, if getting to the news is the only way to get the police to actually do something, that get to the news we shall. And again, I know I'm not a very relevant person, and again, I'm not politically viable to be defended by the fake news, by the media, by whatever, you know. But something will come of it, I'm sure. At least from the people who go to the protests, because I'm sure that they will at least stand with me on this one, because well, they're jeopardizing themselves too if they don't. You know, if I got attacked, then anybody can get attacked like this. Anyway, that's about it for this one. I think I'm not going to make any more updates of this because it's not really necessary unless something big happens. But yeah, police doesn't do shit either. At this point, I don't really believe it's laziness. Like, there's no way that I would just ignore a violent attack in the middle of Trafalgar Square. There is no way. I cannot believe that it's just incompetence. It's too much for me to believe in, honestly. And actually making an effort not to do anything about it. You know, it's just unbelievable to me. I'm pretty sure they just want to make it disappear, because this is big for the news. You know, son of the policeman beats up, sucker punches and beats up a guy because he assumed that he has a different ideology, because there wasn't an actual discussion there wasn't an actual argument with his friends, not only by himself but with his friends. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Oh yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get jobs like this. That's the main, thing that not the main one, but one of the things that I'm worried about. I'm not sure how I'm going to work, because as you probably know by this point, I used to work as an actor and in hospitality. And, acting is completely closed like this. Hospitality, same thing. Like, I can cover this with a mask, of course, but this, for a good week or even more than that, it's absolutely closed. I can't apply for anything. Maybe even more than that. Who knows? And this is here forever. It's just that it'll most likely be prettier than now, because now it looks like shit. But yeah, that's how it is. So yeah, if you guys feel like if you think this is important, if you feel like you can give me Gibbs. Now, I feel very bad actually asking people for money, but I do not know how long this is going to take and what's going to happen because of this. So I'll leave my PayPal in the description, just in case somebody feels generous enough. But most important than that, than actual money, is to actually get something done with this, to get coverage with this situation, because this is no good. This is not a good situation. And most importantly of all, this is not something I expected to happen here in Great Britain. Unbelievable corruption. Anyway, see you next time. You see, I can wink my eye now.